There's a quiet moment many people face after 60. The room gets quieter, the phone rings less, and suddenly, you begin to feel like the world is moving on without you. Not because something terrible has happened, but because life just slows down. You start wondering, is this it now? The laughter, the chaos, the plans, they've all faded into memory. And sometimes, even on the most peaceful days, a little voice inside whispers, "What's the point?" But let me tell you a story that might just change how you see this season of life. There was a man named Walter, 74 years old. He had retired 10 years ago, lost his wife 3 years ago, and moved into a small home near the countryside. To most, Walter's life looked uneventful. No work, no family visits, no grand adventures, just daily routines, coffee, gardening, reading. But here's what made Walter different. He smiled every day. Not the kind of smile people force when they say, "I'm fine." No, Walter smiled like someone who had learned something most people never do. A young neighbor once asked him, "How do you stay so positive? Aren't you lonely?" Walter looked at the boy and said, "I spent the first half of my life chasing things, and the second half learning to appreciate them." That sentence, simple yet powerful, holds the key to staying positive while aging. You see, staying positive in your later years isn't about pretending life is perfect. It's about choosing what to focus on and what to let go. Walter had his share of pain. He missed his wife every day. He had regrets, like everyone. But he also had something else, perspective. He woke up and thanked the sun for rising. He waved at the mailman like they were old friends. He grew tomatoes and called each plant by name. And every night, before sleeping, he said out loud, "I'm proud of who I've become." That's not luck, that's practice. So how can you stay positive while aging? Not with toxic positivity, not with fake smiles, but with small, honest choices, every single day. Like accepting what you cannot change and focusing on what you can. Your knees may hurt, but your mind can still dance. Your back may ache, but your words still hold power. Finding joy in simplicity, tea in the morning, birds outside your window, a song from your youth. These aren't background noise, they're gifts, telling your story. Every time you share a lesson from your life, you remind yourself that you still have value, that your voice still matters. Helping someone younger, mentor, guide, listen. Your presence is a lighthouse to someone who's still lost at sea. Letting go of bitterness. You deserve peace more than revenge. You deserve rest more than resentment. Letting go isn't forgetting. It's freeing your hands so you can hold something better. Walter once wrote in a notebook, "Getting older doesn't mean getting smaller. It means becoming quieter and wiser." That line has stayed with me because we live in a world that celebrates youth, fast, loud, shiny. But the truth is, there's a different kind of power in being calm, kind, and clear-eyed. You don't need to be busy to be important. You don't need to be loud to be heard. You don't need to be young to still be full of life. So if you've been feeling the heaviness of aging, the loneliness, the quiet ache, the fear of fading away, just know this, you're not fading. You're refining. You've already climbed the mountains. Now you get to enjoy the view. Positivity in aging isn't about denying reality. It's about redefining it. You're not in the way. You're the wisdom. You're not behind. You're the foundation. And every time you wake up, smile, and choose to still be grateful, still be kind, still be hopeful, you're not just aging well, you're living beautifully. If this message touched your heart, even a little, then help someone else feel the same. Like this video, share it with someone who needs this light tip. And subscribe to Evergreen Wisdom, where every story honors the strength, softness, and soul of growing older. Because your years are not your weakness, they're your greatest strength.